Welcome to the Unpleasant Podcast. I'm Chase.
I'm Cameron.
Wait, no, I'm Charlie.
Alright.
Charlie. Is it Charlie or is it fucking
It's your costume,
Willy
bitch.
Wonka? I don't. Listen,
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Natalie picked this shit out. I don't know.
Is she?
Yes. I'm Charlie, and you're a gay pirate.
I'm a gay pirate. My eyeliner's off right now, but I'm a gay
You're
pirate.
so hungover. We went out last night.
We
Had a night on the town.
partied.
And now that I have this wig on, I realize I have to remember I'm going as Cat Williams next year.
Can you please get that one strand of hair? No, it's on. It's you look like
in
you have
the
a
middle?
unibrow. You look like Ed from
Oh,
Ed,
fuck.
and Eddie. Okay, it's not going.
Whatever.
All right.
I'm
Just ride
keeping this wig, and I'm going as Cat Williams next year.
Yeah.
I only call you bitches because I don't know your first name. Holla if you hear me.
I can do impressions too.
Do it.
Because I'm pirate,
You,
right?
you do. Okay.
Erg.
Is that all you got?
That's all.
That's as much pirate knowledge as you have.
Booty.
No, this is the worst podcast I've been a part of.
Bro, if I had a pistol though, like a pirate, I'd blow my fucking brains out.
I'll make you walk the plank. Fuck, nigga.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm
Make
not a
it less
pirate. Nigga,
black.
I work.
Make it less
I
black.
work in the chocolate factory.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't work in it. I have a bunch of little midget Mexicans do my bidding.
And you know that shit's out of business. That factory is out of business because you're eating all the product.
Okay, if you listen to Biggie's 10 Crack Commandments, I think rule number 6 is don't. I don't know. You don't use your own supply. Don't get high off your own supply. is the word.
Stop channeling Cat Williams right now, brother. You're not dressed.
My ambitious as a rider.
Hey. All right.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck. So we had a long night. I'm hungover. He woke up kind of hungover.
Yeah, we did have a long night. It was a great night. We were celebrating friend's fiance's birthday.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so we went out and we got fucking white girl wasted.
We got a party bus and there was like 22 of us.
And it was a party, all right.
Yeah.
It was a lot of whites. I will tell you that much. It was a lot,
white music,
bro.
white people.
So many. Like
yeah.
what's crazy to me, and they were all nice people. There's
Yeah.
nothing against them.
Yeah.
But they are a sample size. Any white person that's gone to college in Seattle, it's them just 200,000 times over. It's the same person over and over and over again. They have the same mannerisms, same music taste, same rhythm. Nothing to. They're just mayonnaise.
They like don't shake their body, they shake their bones. I don't know how to
It's just so odd to me that you could they're just copy and paste niggas. There's nothing original.
mayonnaise, yep. Walking
And then
mayonnaise.
all of the ethnics were in the back of the bus. And then once they started playing the white boy shit, then everyone all together collectively, no matter what race or ethnicity you are, we all banded together to go, look at these white motherfuckers.
Even the Asians were on our side.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's the Asian couples that we're friends
And
with. That were
besides the
sitting on bus.
Jabberwockies, they're not like known for-
And once they got done rolling their sushi, they looked over at me and then they said, look at all these whites doing their dances. You can tell that it's going to be a bad night for you as a colored person.
Mhm.
If you're in a function with a lot of white people
function.
and you hear Mr. Brightside, jealousy, dumped in saints into
That song
the
kind of
sea.
goes hard, to be honest.
I know, but it's because they like it so much, it
yeah.
makes me like it less.
Yeah.
Do I have that in one of my playlists and while I play it by myself? Absolutely. But
Yeah.
when I'm with them, no.
But as soon as a song came up, all of us ethnics, even the Asians, turned into Jabberwockies, and
Oh yeah.
we had a good
But
time.
then they did also, welcome to my house. Something.
I checked out. immediately.
I've never. My dick went inside my belly button.
Let's tell 'em
it
what
was
we're-
like a turtle.
Let's tell them what we were doing. So we got a party bus, and we're celebrating our friend's fiance's birthday, 28. We're going
Woo!
40 minutes on this bus with 2 stripper poles on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
To a haunted corn maze.
With a bunch of white bitches with no butt cheeks doing nothing on the poles.
Fuck yeah, dude. I got on the poles a couple times.
He did
but
get on the poles.
Slid down nice and slow. Left my snail trail, baby.
You're Yemeni slime.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh my god.
It's like glycerin. You can light it on
Oh
fire.
my god. Ew.
So we're going to a haunted corn maze, haunted house, and then there's like food trucks there and stuff. So we take the bus there, and then we're taking the bus back to Cap Hill in Seattle, where we would go out to bars. So on the way, we're listening to all this fucking white music,
Yep.
and we're getting drunk.
Yup.
And then we get there.
And then it was a haunted maze. And my girlfriend does not do good at haunted mazes, even though
What was she dressed up as?
a giant blueberry, like the whatever the bitch is with Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. She's a blueberry girl that you get what I'm saying. And there's video to the podcast, so you can piece together it's a couple's outfit and shit.
She had an inflatable blue
Yeah,
suit
she was in a
to
fat
look like
suit.
a blueberry, and in the dark, their silhouettes look
Also,
the same.
why are we talking to the camera like this?
This
You're
our
not
audience.
even here. You're never here.
Bro, they're coming.
They're coming.
They're
You're
coming.
right.
They're coming. They'll be here. I just watched a podcast, quick side note, of two guys in the UK who
Yeah,
were just ass cheeks, and they kept doing it until they blew up, and they have a huge fan base. Now
We're
they're
never
gone.
gonna make it.
But we're ass, right?
If we don't make it,
We're
with
ass,
these,
right?
Yeah.
We'll
Okay.
blow up.
Okay. If we don't make it with these costumes on, I don't know what will make us pop.
I think if we stop talking and just get up and fist fight each other till
Every week. Oh my god. Just every week we just start bruising batter and be like, all right, come
Please
on.
like and
come on.
subscribe.
Episode 100. What's my name? I don't know.
Here's one thing. So we get to the fucking corn maze, and this, I don't know why, but this really bugs me.
Yep.
When there's someone in the group who's going through, and you know how the actors are all dressed up and they're going to pop out at you, and he acts like he's going to
yeah.
fuck them up, and he's defending the group.
That's the absolute worst. Like, you can't touch the actors. They can't touch you. We're in the middle of fucking nowhere town. Everybody that's an actor is getting paid $9 an hour to act as a fucking scarecrow.
If that. They're getting paid in
Yeah.
Twinkies and
in
crackers.
fucking schmeckles. And this nigga, he's not even built like that. He's just tall.
He didn't have an outfit on.
Yeah,
either.
he's just one of the whites, no personality, no nothing. He walks up and then he's like, oh, I almost fucked those guys up.
Yeah.
Like, he's got a
cool, bro. It was
All
a
right.
40-year-old lady in a fucking 1900s maid outfit.
Yeah,
Congrats.
we're paying to get scared, and it's not scary.
And if you flinch, that's a win.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to fight the
Yeah,
actors?
if you get scared, it's worth your money. But most of the time, when you pay for those mazes, you're never getting scared because you know you're there for that.
He must have got bullied as a kid. Like
Something.
noogies and swirlies and shit. You don't turn out that way.
I'm surprised he didn't bust out a fucking push-up contest. What a bitch, man. Yeah, I mean, if he's already doing cringe-ass shit, might as well.
And he was in the front the whole time of the bus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he intentionally probably placed himself in the front to be... Because if he's thinking with that mindset, he's like, I'm going to face it first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You know he would fold so fucking quick.
Oh, my God.
Let's go find him.
All it takes is you tickle his belly button, you're folding that nigga like a lawn chair. He's going to knock himself out by hitting his face on his kneecaps.
He tries to fight, you just tickle him.
Come here, coochie coo.
Bro, that's a good one. That's a good
Imagine
way.
a nigga squaring up on you, just coochie coo.
There's an electrolyte tablet in this water.
You know what else is in there? Fluoride to calcify over your pineal gland so then the far right can't turn your kids trans.
Fuck yeah. Is that tap water?
No, filtered.
Okay.
Come on. What am I, poor?
Or just sock you right
Look
in
at
your
me.
fat
Look at
mouth.
what am I, poor?
Bro, from the right angle, you look kind of hot.
It's so nice having hair now.
Yeah. You look
Yes.
hot.
What you trying to do then?
I don't know what's up. I want nothing but the top
Why
hat.
don't you shiver me timbers?
I want nothing but the top hat. Nothing but the top hat, baby.
Ooh, I'll give you some of my chocolate.
Okay.
Get it? Because I'm...
The bit's over. So we go through the corn maze. Bro, do you remember when the one actor, I started fucking with the actors a little
Oh,
bit?
yeah.
Popped out?
Bro, so you know...
Here's my stinky.
Wait, when you're walking through the maze, and then the actors will be like, oh, look at my little gremlin, or whatever the fuck they do to try and scare you. He was responding back to them in ways that they could not comprehend because normal people don't do this. Like, Break it down.
Yeah. So one jumps out at us and says, what'd she say? What'd that first one say? Or something like, it's not safe here tonight or something. And my response was, you have a stinky butthole, huh? And their face, it looks so flabbergasted.
You can't say anything scary after that. There's
Nothing.
no.
It's over.
Bro, and then after I got out of the bathroom, I didn't see this one coming. This one got me because it was a dude just walking, and then he just walked really quickly, like up to me and like said something.
Yeah.
And then you went stinky, stinky butthole. And it just, what the fuck do niggas do?
I said, who's a stinky binky?
Wait, no, I think you said you. Ooh, wash your butthole, stinky. I think that's what it was.
That's
Bro,
it.
oh my god.
Because, they're working for fucking pennies on the
Yeah.
hour.
What
you
really-
gotta entertain them back.
What really pissed me off in that scenario was we were in line, not even in the scary part yet, and there was a clown, like just talking to people,
The horn?
Yeah. So he had
Yeah.
like a bicycle horn, and he comes up and he talks to us. My girlfriend is already terrified, even though we haven't started, because she's just a pussy. She's sitting there in a fat blueberry suit.
Actually, why is she so scared?
I don't know. It's not scary.
She knows she's not gonna get
Exactly.
hurt.
You know what's going on in there.
Just flinch and that's a win.
Yeah,
That's
whoa. And so she's sitting in her fucking fat blueberry suit, drawing attention to herself because we're some of the only people wearing costumes. So they just single her out, and the dude comes up and tries to talk to us, and then she's like already hesitant, and then he just goes, "Guess what?" And she goes, "What?" And he honks the horn, and she screamed. I almost punched her straight in her fucking face. I could not believe what I was like. Nick, he has one trick, and you fell for it. That's crazy.
I like how we go all the way 40 minutes to a fucking corn maze.
Uh huh.
And most of the people there weren't like dressed up. And then we go back to Seattle, and I realized getting off the party bus in Cap Hill,
They
It's-
also weren't dressed up. It's just
it's always Halloween.
yeah.
It's always just blue hair.
Yeah.
Someone doesn't have tits anymore.
Burn it to the ground. Burn it, bro. Did you see?
She's a her.
Did you
her's
see
a
that
he.
bitch? She had one side of her head shaved. We were
Well,
like
that's-
right when
that's
we
vague
okay,
as
yeah,
shit.
but right when we got out of the bus, there was a girl trying to get into a bar. One side of her head shaved. I think she was in costume or whatever, but she was not wearing any pants, and she was wearing a business coat or something, and it cut off like a quarter way down her butt cheeks. I mean,
saw
she
that.
didn't really have much. It was flapjacks,
No.
but.
You
Still.
know, one thing that's weird, because I don't have a problem with stretch marks.
Yeah.
But if you have no ass and stretch marks, why?
What is that?
How?
You might as well be like a cat scratching post in that scenario.
Probably was.
Probably, and that would make
Come on,
sense.
somebody.
Come on, somebody.
Is there any other holiday, bro, besides Halloween that's more correlated to horror behavior? Can you think of anything that's like
No.
more universally?
Everything
like,
else is family based.
get your taint out
No, everything else
and
is
make
family
the bar
based.
smell like armpit. There's no other holiday.
Yeah, I'm
It's
getting.
crazy.
I enjoy like good costumes. I don't. I'm not a fan of because I'm in a relationship. There's no benefit to sexy stuff to me. And also, every sexy is a sexy angel, sexy devil, sexy fucking.
Pirate.
Yeah, it's just the same thing
You're
every
welcome.
time.
You're welcome.
It's just a handful of sexy things. Okay, we get it. You have tits. Cool.
Thanks.
You know what I want to see? I want to see you dressed like a fucking thumb from Spy Kids.
Just Joe Rogan.
What I said was better.
Yeah,
so
but thumb Joe
we're gonna
Rogan
cut
works.
what you said
Don't
out
cut it.
and
If
go
you
with
cut it, I'll
mine.
beat the fuck out of
You
you.
won't do shit.
I will.
I'll take your booty
Okay.
and your treasure.
Oh wow! Threaten me with a good time.
See, that's
Threaten me with a good
it's
time.
two different things.
Right.
You see what I did there?
Threaten
Booty
me.
as in your butt cheeks,
The
and then
fact you're
treasure as in your
explaining
money.
Such a simple joke. Swallow those glasses. You know, I could see you staring at girls through those glasses the whole night.
Good.
All right.
You know what I could see? Me beating the fuck out of you because I know I deal candy, but ain't shit sweet, my boy.
I feel like I could get you to tap with my tits.
I wouldn't tap. I'd die on my sword like a man.
You're losing all the oxygen in your body, brother.
And you're, never mind. I can't. It's a tense situation over there. I can't.
You can't
I
do it.
can't.
You gotta be
I was racking my brain trying to think of a country to go with before I got into the joke, but then there's only so many that I know. I'm not a good geography guy.
Yeah. You're not
But I
really
do
into
know about
Jill
Laffy
Harbor.
Taffy. Fuck, nigga.
How do you feel about girls taking Halloween to just that's their opportunity? How did that
That's
even
fine.
start?
That's their own thing. I
How
mean,
did that start?
but the thing is, so there's the couples. Obviously, all of us that were dating and on the party bus, all of us had couples costumes.
Yeah.
But then when we go out to Capitol Hill, it's a lot of younger people, a lot of single people. So
Yeah.
then you'll notice a lot of the sexy costumes for the girls, and then a lot of shit, not even trying costumes for the single dudes.
Yeah.
Like I saw a dude in a Tom Brady like Buccaneers jersey, and then he just had two things that eye paint, and that's what his costume was.
That pisses
Everything
me
else was just normal. Like
That pisses me off.
it's just dudes that are too stupid. And granted, my girlfriend picked out this outfit for me. I wouldn't have picked this. I would have gone.
Don't shift.
I
the
would have
blame,
gone as a
sorry.
cardboard box. So I'm saying like, it's just a thing.
Yeah.
There's the girls with the tits out, and then the dudes with nothing to offer.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it makes sense.
If you were if you were like a let's say your mom was showing you pictures of when she was younger and you saw her on Halloween.
I don't like where this is going.
I know, but would you have a problem if she dressed up? So you know those like medieval ships?
Yes.
Do you know how sometimes those ships would get into like fights while they were already on the water,
Okay.
like with each other?
Yep.
If she dressed up as two of the cannons on one of those ships, because she has big fucking tits, would you, as a kid, being her kid and seeing her fucking juicy cannon tits, would you have an issue with that?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, fuck yeah,
What the
dude.
fuck is wrong with you?
I'm gonna kill myself after this.
I know, but then if you look at pictures of your mom in a Halloween costume, can you?
see-through ghost?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I don't have a mom.
Yes.
Come back to me. If you see this, come back to me.
Come back. What else did we do this week? We went golfing. Before we went golfing before we went on the
Giant
Halloween
fat
trip.
fucking stain in that cup.
Do something about it.
Ugh.
I don't give a fuck. It's my taint juice. We went golfing, and it was one of those days where you're just, for me at least, where it's just all going wrong,
Yeah.
and you want to kill yourself by like hole number 7. So the first hole I blew up. I had like a 6 or 7 on a par 4. So I was like, oh, okay, whatever. Second hole, I parred it. Okay, we're cooking. Third hole, blow up like 8 or 9. I'm like, fuck, okay, I can bounce back. Fourth hole, 8 or 9. I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
it's a fluke. We got this. Fifth hole, 8 or 9. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking shoot my whole family.
Bro, I think it was around the 6th or 7th hole where we're already all walking to the next hole.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I glance back at you
Uh-huh.
and I see you fling your club into a tree. I didn't say anything. I just let you have your moment, you know? I'm like, damn.
It's because I hit a good drive after having multiple. No, so I went 3 off the tee. I fucking first drive hooked it to the other hole. So I was like, I'm not even going back for that ball. Just
Take a breakfast.
fucking just breakfast ball go. And then so I hit a decent drive, the second one. Then I'm trying to chip onto the green, and I hit it fat, and it just rolls over the green. And then there's like a hill at the end on the backside, and it's like Evel Knievel off the fucking hill to roll down. And and then I hit a tree trying to chip back on, and that's when I was like, I think I should just go home and park my car in the garage, leave it running, kill myself.
Yes, sir. Do it. But for more context for the audience, we'll go. It's 4 of us that'll go play. It's me, him, and 2 of our other buddies, and we'll do like a 2 versus 2 kind of thing on the first 9 holes.
Because we have one friend that's really good, one friend that's like average. I'm around average, kind of, and then you're just starting.
Yeah.
So we put the good guy with Cam, the average guy with me, and then we compete. And last time it was very competitive. This time I single-handedly lost us the whole thing, and then I fell into the nether realm, and I could not bounce back.
Yeah. And they didn't know, but the day before I had secret training, and so I finally figured out how to use different clubs and swing and stuff like that. Because I've been going, and Dave and I were laughing really hard about this. There was a game where I used nothing but driver and hybrid and
The whole
putter.
that's so
That's
disgusting.
it. There was not a game.
It's
started.
actually disgusting.
There was a time where I did nothing but those three. So now, like, I've learned all the clubs, and if I fuck up, I know what adjustment to make. I suck ass, but I'm getting better. So I had a decent game, but he
At
didn't.
one point, you hit a shot, and then the guy on my team goes, "You're a real slow learner." That's so fucking mean.
It was
he
like the 13th hole.
He is right though, because we've gone long enough that you should be able to gauge what club you use for what distance.
Not until the day before that I figured that out.
Like, how have you
Just hybrid
not
the whole
picked
time?
that up at all if we've been going for this long?
Well, I know that like if I'm using the fives will go straighter and further, then the 9 will go higher.
But you don't know yardages or anything.
But what I don't know and what I still check in with Dave on is like, let's say I just hit the driver and then we can see where the green and the hole is. I'm like, okay, I can see that, but in my head, I could use a pitching wedge. I could use a 6 and just hit
That's
it harder.
why you need to
Like-
start using apps where you can see how far you are, so you know what
But
club.
I don't know what the distance exactly tells me which club is best. I
That's
don't-
why you need to learn that part. That's
Yeah.
that's a big part of golf.
But I
So,
haven't
like,
tried
I-
to pay
I have the
attention to
app.
it until 2 days
So
ago.
like when I was golfing with you guys the other day, I had the
Right.
app. I'd be like, okay, 215 yards to the hole. I'd pull out my hybrid because I know I can get around 200 at the range. But then what I forget, I'm on the golf course. So any skill set that I have at the range, gone. I hit it fat. I throw my club into the bushes. We're on to the next hole.
I'm doing something right if I'm beating you.
I was gonna restart the camera, but you got me fucked up. No, hold on one sec. Okay, and then
Yeah, so-
also in golfing,
Yeah.
when we went golfing, one of our friends, since he's
Bro,
getting married,
You
I
look like
can't
Stevie Wonder.
shut the fuck up. He doesn't know what he looks like. See
Yeah,
what
but I
mean?
know what he looks like.
Dun, 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 dun.
No, the way you were looking up, like you're not looking at shit, just thoughts.
Looking at thoughts. Holy shit! But he can't even see what those look like.
He can visualize shit.
How
right?
do you visualize
'Cause
if
he
you can't
used to
see?
have some
Do you know
vision.
that for sure?
Yeah, I think so. I think he lost his vision.
Oh,
But what
hate
the
to see
fuck
it.
do I know?
Hate to see it.
Yeah. Oh,
Thank
I
you.
get it.
Yeah, one of our friends, since he's getting engaged, or he got engaged, he's gonna get married. He asked us to be part of his bridal party. I think that's the proper term, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Bridal party sounds like it's for women, but
Isn't it like Bachelor or something?
we're
don't
bachelor party is what we are going to do, but
Yeah.
whatever. So he got us all cut. Did he get you custom golf balls?
Yeah.
So he got us. Each of us have a picture with him. He got a picture on the golf balls, and it says, "Will you be my groomsman?" Whatever.
We also
You're-
got like a grooming satchel with
Yeah,
our
yeah.
initials on it that he got off of Etsy. It's like real leather and really nice.
Yeah, it is nice. I've never had something nice like that.
Same. That was cool.
Can't wait to put my fucking Degree deodorant and one and just a toothbrush and a flosser in that bitch when I travel fucking nowhere.
Degree deodorant is hilarious. I can't believe you're still using deodorant with aluminum in it.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be vulnerable.
Be
There.
vulnerable, baby.
When he asked me to be groomsman.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. I didn't know that he asked you to be best man until last night when we were at the thing.
Oh, really?
I felt a way about that for some reason. Like, even though I know I should not be best man, I fully expected you to be that.
I didn't.
It's our best friend. I want him to have a fantastic night. It's his special
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
It doesn't fucking matter.
So see, he's showing two sides real quick.
What?
He's showing two sides. He's being vulnerable,
Yeah.
and he's gonna explain how it's like irrational, and because he's self-aware enough
Yeah,
to
yeah.
see the other side.
Yeah, yeah.
And now he's gonna go into.
And then we'll tie it together with a joke, go to the next subject. Are you
Yep.
ready? So,
Stay tuned.
yeah, I just found it really odd. Like, it made like a drop in my stomach for a second, you know, like finding out some information you weren't prepared for, even though I was fully prepared, and like it doesn't matter at all.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't figure out what that is. Like, the thing that I think I'd equate it to is like I didn't win something. because
you
I'm
were
competitive.
competing?
That's what I'm saying. Like, otherwise, why the fuck did, like, I'm still part of the bridal party,
Yeah.
and I'm getting to celebrate my friend on his fucking super special day.
Yeah.
So what the fuck would it matter? But why
It
did
has to be because of how competitive you are.
I guess?
Because I don't
so.
feel like anybody's losing anything.
I don't feel like I'm losing anything either,
Can
but
I-
I do somehow,
Can I quickly
which is weird.
go on this?
Yeah, go.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, I swear on everything, I did not expect it at all.
Why?
I didn't think I was
Why
gonna.
would you not?
Bro, he's a really like social, popular dude. He has tons of friends. I for sure did not think it was gonna be me. I thought I was
Really?
gonna get the groomsman. There's a video, by the way, of
Oh.
me getting it. Because I
show
put
me
my
after this.
phone, I'll show you. I put my phone up to get my swing.
Oh, and then he came and
He
he got
came
on
up
one
and he
knee.
did. He was like, "Look at this ball! Like these balls, this guy just gave me for free. Look at him, look at." And I was like, fully dumb. I was like, "Oh shit, really?" And I opened it, and the card was there, and I was like, "Oh, you fucking got me!" And I'm looking at the card, and I'm like, "Damn, I look fat. The picture you chose, I was fat
And
as
then
fuck."
You didn't
And then
see the
I
best
saw,
man.
I dropped my club, and I was like,
Oh,
"No fucking way,
of
no
course.
way."
It makes sense.
I
Because,
didn't expect.
well,
it.
when you think about it, we've all known each other since fucking middle school.
Yeah.
And then you are the guy that both of us go to with our problems. So like we don't we don't really go to each other with our problems. Well, like every once in a while, obviously,
I go to you guys.
We'll talk and have like it. No, I'm saying me and the friend that we're talking about.
Oh yeah.
Like if we're together, we'll discuss and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But like I don't necessarily call him if I'm going through something, and I'm the same way. We'll call you. So it makes sense. You are the point
But
person.
I didn't really know that.
Because otherwise, who else would it be? Because it's not.
I thought
He's
I
known.
thought, like, they're all in the groomsmen, so I was like thinking, he has-
Why, when we do a podcast, do you
Oh fuck! Sorry.
say names?
Sorry.
Right?
I forgot.
I got to remember to bleep the names.
Yeah, my bad. I thought it was gonna be one of them. I don't talk to our guy getting married on the day daily. It's usually like every other day we'll send some stuff. Like I'm not like I talk to you way more. I talk to my other friend in North Dakota way more. I did not fully expect it, and so for me, I'll wrap this up quickly because I know you're talking about. For me, it felt super surprising, genuinely, and then good because I have like a love-hate relationship with myself, where
I hate you.
I love a lot of
Now
myself,
that you're best man, that's what I.
but I also like hate a lot of myself sometimes too. And so I guess I didn't expect for someone to think I was worth. I swear to God, I'm being serious. I didn't expect for someone to think I was worth that. Like someone who had so many options to put me in that place was like shocking. It made me in the video I tear up because I didn't expect it. It felt good to like be valued.
I think that's
like a
odd
permanent
that you
thing.
wouldn't. I mean, I can't wrap my head around how you wouldn't think. To me, it was obvious.
Oh, I don't
But-
know. I just being valued like that, I didn't expect. That was cool.
Yeah, but I am like
So what
that's
the
probably,
feeling?
Well, that's the extent of the feeling.
That's it.
Yeah, and now like after that moment, and I sat and thought about it, and I don't care.
Yeah.
It just was something that I noticed in the moment. I was like, why the fuck?
Do you think
Do I
it's
feel like
just competitive, or is there anything else?
I don't know.
Hmm.
I can't really pinpoint it, and I don't like feel a ways today.
I
It was
believe
just
you.
in hearing that was like, I don't know.
I didn't. It was the day before we went golfing,
Uh-huh.
and I didn't say anything because I wanted yours to be a surprise because I knew it was coming.
Uh-huh.
So I just didn't say shit.
I thought we were both gonna get them at the same time.
No, because I did too at first. But
That's
I
probably what it was. I thought we were gonna get them at the same time because I called you and I was like, he's probably gonna propose to us. Little
Yeah.
did I know you had already been proposed to, and you got put in first class seats. I got business class.
No.
That's what it is. See,
He asked me.
See,
He asked me before you called before he
no,
asked.
we both got tickets.
called before he
We
asked.
both got tickets to go on a plane to go to Disneyland. And then they say, "Oh, sir, we actually have a seat that's been upgraded to first class." And they ask you, even though we're sitting next to each other. And I got a middle seat. And there's two fat bitches on my left and right. So That's why I was salty. And then now we're going to Disneyland. I'm fine.
Yeah.
That's what it was. I am
Yeah.
excited though. I haven't I did one bachelor party
Mm-hmm.
ever so far, and that one was cool. And I'm glad like being there and then going to that wedding was special because it's also one of my like good comedy friends. This is like our boy
Yeah.
that we've known. Like this is one of my childhood friends.
Yeah.
I think I probably will fall apart.
Oh, dude.
I imagine.
I had already teared up just from the fucking being asked. I'm gonna be destroyed.
I can't wait to see your fucking speech.
It's gonna be tough. Cap was telling me last
Don't
night.
have him follow me because we know I'll put him in the dirt.
Would
Anyway,
yours be the worst one?
go up there. Go. How about that airplane food?
I want to do something like a surprise for him on the trip.
Let's
I was
fist his
Googling-
ass. Surprise.
I was googling what it even means to be a best. I had no clue, but there's like responsibilities.
Yeah.
And both him and Cap were like, "Bro, don't trip." And I was
It's
like,
not-
"No, I'll help as much as I can, help
Yeah.
with whatever, because I have to be there
Well,
for
there's
like
plenty
the
of
suit
time.
and shit like that."
Yeah.
But I wanted to like maybe like you got to help me with this, but like surprise him with a midget or like something on the bachelor trip.
Little person.
Just a
Little ass
just a
midget,
small,
nigga.
A small thing.
A little thang
A
dang.
thang.
Little thang dang.
Party size. Wait, no, that's a.
yeah,
But yeah,
we'll
something
figure
like
it
that. I want to like come up with some sort of surprise. We can all team up on it. You, me, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. And jumping backwards because I just remembered from the party bus situation last night.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're talking about couples and love and all this stuff. We have one friend that's very timid. He's a pussy, and took him forever to finally like date this girl. We used to be roommates, and he would come home because they worked together. He'd come home, talk about her every single fucking day. He'd come home midweek, drunk as shit at like 11 p.m. because he went to happy hour with her. Never kissed her or anything. I held her hand for 7 seconds at the crosswalk, but then I let go. It was too awkward. And then he'd come home, kick his fucking shoes at the wall that I shared with my bedroom. So all I'd hear is doof, doof. And then I'd hear the little pitter patter from his 5'7" little feetsies.
Give him.
As he scuttled up to his room.
Give him-
little fucking cuck.
You might as well give him his fucking social
Yeah,
security.
so his social security. And
You described him perfectly.
so-
Everyone knows who
yes,
this is.
I set up the scene. We go out. We're on the party bus, and I've met his girl a couple times, but I don't know her that well. She ended up being real cool. We all like her. She's awesome.
Dope person.
But I didn't realize that she's the dominant one in the scenario. I mean, I knew Fred was shy, whatever, but I thought when it comes down to it, he'd handle his business. Turns out, she's handling it. Because we're on the party bus, she's bodying that nigga. She's bending him over. This nigga's wearing an Ice Spice wig, making it clap on her. He has no say in the matter.
Bro.
And then how I know that she really is that nigga is we got off the bus, we're waiting in line to go into a bar, and we're trying to finish off drinks before going to the bar. And she comes up with, I think, hard alcohol or something, and she goes, or he comes up with it and goes, Cam, take a shot. And you say no. And then she comes up and she goes, take a shot, Cam. And then you took a shot.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
When?
Yeah. Outside the bar. Right before I went home.
I never said no to alcohol last time.
I know. That's what I'm saying is you said no to oh, shit.
I don't think I said no to
You,
Sam.
yeah. I wrote it down in my notes because I had to bring it up. Because a friend comes up. He said, take a shot. You're like, no, I'm good. And then she said, take a shot, Cam. And then you went, okay, I got to take a shot.
Who was the one that said
His girl.
the
one that
we're
wears the
talking about?
pants.
Oh,
yeah.
damn. I
She
didn't-
commanded you
Yeah,
in a
she
time of weakness. What do you have
In
to
a
say?
time of
What do you
weakness.
have to say for yourself?
I was
Mr.
already
Booty?
wasted. I don't. even
Mr.
know.
Pirate's Booty. What do you have to say?
I was trying to get her to like me.
Hell yeah.
I want her. Is that what you want?
Yeah. Is that what you want from me?
What I'm curious about is for situations like dynamics like that, I would pay money to see who made the first move and how that went. Because the first move,
Yeah.
she walked up to him, grabbed his chin, lifted it, and kissed him. And then
And he lifted his foot up.
while they were kissing, she was like, "Get your hands out of your pocket," because both his hands were stuffed deep in his pockets, and he was just.
Yeah, so we
like our friends.
we've had a good week. Oh shit, you didn't know what a quesadilla was until recently.
I mixed up quesadilla and enchilada. I did.
Have you ever heard of anyone forgetting what a quesadilla is?
Yeah.
We go to a Mexican restaurant. We're going to eat
Yeah.
Mexican food. You know what everyone has had before.
You exorbitantly.
Okay, don't try and take shots because
I'm
you're
taking
stupid.
shots.
And we're looking through the menu. Cam's trying to ask, what is that flat thing with cheese in the middle?
Yeah. Yeah. Because
Niggas had to remind him what a quesadilla was.
I don't eat fucking Mexican
You
food
eat
every day.
pan or whatever the hell.
Okay, bro. If I showed you a Middle Eastern menu, would you fucking know what anything is? You've had Mediterranean food before. Would you know
I
all the names?
spit it out. I had it and I went, "Pah."
Would you know all the names?
I know what tzatziki is, fuck nigga.
No one dates someone that shouldn't be here.
What?
You do.
I know hummus.
You're dating someone that shouldn't be in this country. So you know all the little things
You
on the menu.
shouldn't be here.
I'm here though, dude. So I'm
I
sorry,
know,
you
see,
know the
I just
difference.
named something.
Okay. Burrito,
Also,
taco.
I worked at fucking Panini Kebab Mediterranean Grill, fuck ass.
And you still wouldn't know what the fuck the difference between kebab kubide is and fucking kebab bag.
what the fuck are you talking about?
See, you're looking at me like I'm crazy,
What
but you
is
wouldn't
it?
know. You wouldn't
Hey,
know.
hats off to you, nigga. I don't know
You
what the
wouldn't
fuck
know.
you're talking about.
I know.
Oh,
And I don't know
you
what
don't know
the difference between enchilada and fucking quesadilla.
You don't
I'm
know
sorry.
what the difference is between kebab kubide and brata dirta brakozit.
He just became a beatbox.
You know why everything in your culture is on a kebab? It's on a stick because you guys don't have fucking forks.
You're all criminals. Fuck you.
Oh my god!
What the fuck?
Holy shit! Do we have anything else that you want to discuss?
The fight yesterday.
Oh,
Francis and Tyson Fury.
and Tyson Fury. Yes.
So while I was putting my costume together, I was watching the fights on my phone, and I'm gonna start out. I'm not gonna go too deep. I'm not gonna take too long. This was one of the most impressive things I've ever seen in sports. Period. Any sport. Francis, an MMA fighter who started when he was like 27.
After working in the fucking sand mines, escaping Africa, getting sent back 6 times.
6 times.
Niggas coming out ready to rock. Slept on the streets in France. Built different.
Slept in the gym.
You ever seen a big gorilla nigga in a parking lot?
Imagine how he fucks. He did it. I didn't do that.
I'm allowed to.
Crazy. That's crazy.
I'm allowed to. The other half of me, he better watch it.
Yeah, he better watch it. He came out and he's fighting the lineal heavyweight champion of the world, Tyson Fury, who's everyone regards as the greatest of this generation, if not all time.
He is built like a bologna sandwich, though.
This was Francis's first time ever, no amateur, no pro,
In a boxing match.
in a sport he's never competed in ever. He went all 10 rounds
Against the champion.
against the best probably ever.
Yeah.
And he went all 10 rounds and arguably won. Knocked him down. And even Tyson after the fight was like, that was the toughest fight I've had in the last 10 years. On the mic, he said that. And a lot of
That's
people,
crazy.
I had Francis winning by just a round or two. And I don't think anybody will ever see something like that again.
Yeah. I didn't
That's
see
insane.
the fight myself, but it would make sense that, like, from what I could tell, is a lot of people also scored it the way that you did, where they had Francis, like, edging it out.
Yeah.
Edgelord.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, fuck. And it makes sense that, like, boxing judges would not give the fight to
Come on.
to Francis, because
They
there's
already booked Tyson's next fight.
there's no way that they're gonna
They already booked.
let somebody come into boxing
Yeah.
and take the title from a nigga on his first fight ever.
It's like me going to play in the NFL. Like, it doesn't make sense to me how he did it. He was so composed and he was so patient and he frustrated Francis not just because he was awkward, but he frustrated Tyson because Tyson, I think, was expecting him to come out aggressive and try to take his head out. He was being patient and letting Tyson come to him and countering, and that's the shot that actually dropped Tyson.
Oh,
it was
did you see that
counter left?
There's a point in the fight where Tyson threw like an elbow.
Yeah.
Do you think that was intentional?
I think he was trying to angle in with a weird right
I know,
hand.
but seeing the clip, I feel like it had to be intentional.
Tyson's
Because
crafty,
I get
dude. He could.
I know, but I
He
get
could.
that you're coming in for trying to find an angle, but then like there's a point where you're coming like it rotates around. So,
Yeah.
Like that's just where you're throwing.
I've seen it
how you
accidentally
throw an
happen
elbow
before.
Really?
So yeah,
Oh.
a couple times. So I don't know if it was on purpose or not, but if anybody could pull that,
But I
off,
also
it's
saw
Tyson.
I could see it because the rumor has it can be dirty, right?
Can be maybe.
Because I
Speculation.
also saw him throw like a hook before that,
yeah,
and the glove was floppy.
yeah.
And I've seen clips where his glove is floppy because he holds his fist at the base. What is that for?
So
Is-
he
It's less padding
the
to create more
speculation
damage,
is,
right?
I think he just keeps his hands so loose sometimes that it looks really
Oh.
weird. But the speculation is he moved the glove up
Yeah.
so the padding is away from his knuckles. I think he's probably done it before.
Is that effective though?
because
If the glove is up, your
Yeah.
knuckles are still not exposed. It'd be like the palm.
well,
right?
if you hook it, so if all that's covering your knuckles is the part that you strap in, that's like thin as shit. So you're almost.
I know, but I'm
landing,
saying,
like,
how would
knuckle
you
flush.
get your knuckle to turn, like to be able to punch, if
if the
the
glove?
glove is half
folds?
off?
Yeah, I don't know. I
don't-
don't know. I don't think he's done it. It's just he can be dirty, is what people say.
Yeah.
So maybe, but Francis ate that shit like nothing.
Num num.
I was so impressed, bro, and he won. No matter what happened, he won.
Well, just the fact that he competed and went all 10 rounds with
Yeah.
one of the greatest ever.
And Dana
that's
and the
big.
UFC looked.
Did Dana say anything about it
No,
afterwards?
no, he didn't say shit. And he'll be asked at some
I
sort of.
saw
press conference.
Ariel Hawani brought up the clip of Dana saying that he was running from, he doesn't want to face any competition really or
Yeah.
whatever. And then somebody broke down what he's got from like PFL, like guaranteed $1 million plus fights. His opponents get $2 million
Oh no,
at
he
least
got a
guaranteed.
$20 million deal with PFL.
Well, so like
Yeah,
PFL, he gets X amount of millions per
Yeah.
fight,
10 plus.
guaranteed.
Yeah.
He gets to share the profits from the event.
Yep.
His opponents get a guaranteed $2 million. He's like a chairman of PFL Africa or whatever.
Yep.
And then he fought a boxing match, made like $25 million. And then somebody said it's a bummer he's gonna miss out on the fight of the night bonus from the UFC, the 50,000. Which
That's hilarious.
Dana's not looking too good right now.
Dana went on record and was like, no one wants to see Francis and Tyson. Like, we all know how that's going to go. Like, there's a video of him
Yeah.
saying that too. He's like,
He's
I don't want to make that fight.
I just don't know why he does this stuff.
Francis has proved everyone wrong.
I know. I'm saying why does Dana always take weird stances like this?
He's doing
He's got
everything.
too much of an attitude.
He's doing everything to position himself to protect UFC. So he as soon as Francis was let go, well, Francis left
Yeah.
because of the contract situation. Immediately, Dana's tune from this is the hardest puncher ever turned to he didn't really want to fight the toughest fights. Like, he has to keep making his organization look like the top because the top guy left.
Yeah, but then again, now he's in a bad scenario.
This is
Like,
terrible.
I feel like it would have been better if you're just like said positive stuff about him. Hopefully, like if he ever wants to come back, whatever.
Yeah.
Something along those lines, like trying to take the masculine stance of "fuck it, we don't need him, he's trash."
Yeah.
And then he he actually does well, and he's now doing
Insane.
better than if he had stayed in the UFC. It's a blemish on your record.
Oh,
For sure.
It looks terrible.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be surprised if they try to find a way to get him back, but no one's gonna match that PFL deal. They
No.
have like the Saudi
Also, if
money
I'm-
and shit.
If I'm Francis, after this nigga shit on me, I'm not gonna come back and help him make money.
I know Francis wants to be John Jones though.
Yeah, fuck.
I know he wants that in his.
So he comes back, he fights John Jones, and then if he wins, he gets on the mic. Fuck Dana, fuck UFC. And then
Gazelle.
you can't do that.
I agree. Bro,
Bald head beach.
can you have a better background or knowledge of just sports history in general?
And jitsu.
Can you fucking tell me when there was ever a time where someone was objectively the best heavyweight in a sport, and then also
I love
now,
how it's still a weight class for. It's not. There's no weight classes in
true.
regular sports.
so Francis is the best in MMA, and now he just arguably beat the best in boxing. He's essentially
Not that I can think of.
the best in two separate sports.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
But it's a harder argument with regular sports.
Because they're so different.
Yes, whereas
yeah.
obviously MMA and boxing are different, but they're along the same vein.
They're
as-
combat sports.
Yes.
Yeah. Fair
and
enough.
like MMA still has remnants of boxing in it. It's just more expansive, whereas boxing is limited to fucking fisticuffs.
It's limited to fisticuffs, but it's more expansive on fisticuffs.
Well, yes.
Yeah. And then
No
MMA is
fucking shit,
I
man.
gotta break it down for the audience.
You're never here. Wait,
This is a 3-part thing, and we've been saying this, haven't we?
we're
here
We've been fucking saying this.
every Sunday.
Every
I
Sunday.
fucking drive 36 minutes to get here, hungover as shit.
Yeah, I'm wearing a fucking $3 wig. My scalp is burning right now.
We're adding zero value to your day, but where the fuck are you?
Yeah, where are you, bitch? Segments. We're into segments right now.
Mia Khalifa.
That's a separate segment.
Yeah. Orale.
Enough about your sister.
Wow.
Off-duty Alaska Airlines pilot charged with attempted murder after trying to shut down plane engines mid-flight. So this one's an interesting one because it happened in Everett, about 15
Damn.
minutes north of where we're located, baby.
And I had nothing to do with it.
You're right, because it was a licensed pilot that
Yeah.
tried it.
That's right.
Not one of you guys just flying off the cuff,
Yep.
hitting fucking buildings and shit. Off-duty Alaska Airlines pilot has been charged with over 80 counts of attempted murder after he allegedly tried to shut off the plane's engines mid-flight Sunday, causing the flight to divert to Portland.
Wow.
So they were going from Everett to San Francisco, and this dude was a pilot that was like sitting in the jump seat, which is outside the cockpit. So that's the spot that like pilots will sit in to fly back to wherever their home base is. And so he got out of the jump seat, and then he tried to disrupt the operation of the engines by bear with me, 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 trying to read and talk at the same
That's
time.
a lot of grizzlies with you.
He tried to set off like the fire extinguisher shits in the engine. I don't know exactly what the term is. I'm not looking it up. Fuck pilots. Fuck flying. You can't tell me what to do. Fly to some bitches, nigga. So he tried to shut off the engines that way, and then they subdued that nigga. And then they landed in Portland. 80 counts of attempted murder.
Bro, you know how in GTA, like, you have to do worse and worse things to get 5 stars?
Yeah.
In real life, you can rack up 5 stars the fastest by fucking with the plane.
Yeah.
The fact that it's 80 counts of murder, which makes sense. That's how many people are on there.
I'm
That's
curious
crazy.
how this happened. So, like, in his mind, he's sitting in the jump seat. He's like, I'm going to kill these guys. And then you get into the cockpit, I guess. There's 2 pilots already there.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, what's up, brother? Hey, what are you doing? You just like reaching over them to try and press a button, and they're like, fam.
Don't. Hey, don't.
Like, come on, stop. I'm driving. Turn the overhead light off. It's illegal. You know how your parents used to tell you that? Oh, wait, never mind.
Parents?
Your parents don't have a car.
Why'd you say that?
Your
plural?
parents don't drive. You don't have parents.
Thanks.
I can't imagine. What,
The
like,
audience
how
is
does
gonna
that?
turn against
And then also, how did they subdue him?
I mean, they always have handcuffs on a plane, so that's one thing. And then I doubt there's like an air marshal on every flight, so you just overpower the dude. You team up, tag team that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
he was also like a 20-year veteran pilot too. So he just
Is there
like
any
snapped.
stories about why he just?
I
depressed
don't.
or-
I haven't seen that there was a motive yet. At least, not that I've
I
read.
can't take you serious.
Not that I've read. And obviously, as you can tell by my wig, I'm well read. But there doesn't seem to be a motive. He just lost his goddamn marbles.
The only thing.
If I was on a plane and I see an old ass pilot that's off duty try and kill us, and then they subdue him, I'm running back there. I'm punching that nigga in his clavicle immediately.
Yeah.
I'm already scared of flying. So, like, turbulence fucks me up. Trying to take the plane down, I'm ripping that nigga's dick off.
This is the only part of the story I disagree with you about.
What?
That plane might have been, when he took it over, he was going to fuck with the engines. That might have landed on Portland.
What?
The plane, like when he fucked with the engines, there's a
Okay.
chance that plane would have hit
So it
Portland.
would have done.
Good.
I see.
Do you get what I'm
So as
do you
I
get
was
what-
going down, I could have just gone for Pakistan.
You would have thought about it and you would have gone, this is a good cause. Let's try
You're
to
right.
get as many of these blue-haired motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
You're
Kinda
never
thing?
gonna be governor.
No chance. I'm going to run for president one day.
Holy
Please.
shit!
I'm joking.
And clip that.
I'm joking.
Clip that.
They'll like a guy with humor.
Okay. Let me pull up. the
You're a
clip.
pussy for being scared of flying. You know what I was going to say, and I'm glad you interrupted me? You said I'm well-read, look at my hair. And I was
Mhm.
going to say the only thing well-read about you is your jacket. Because it's red.
That's a good one.
Terrible joke.
Think about the drive home, and then you just got to be hungover all day. You wastoid.
I'll ankle.
Brother, football's on. It's 4 p.m. I got shit to do.
Go. Do you want to skip
Let's just skip to the word association
All right.
game that you wanted to play. So how does it work?
Okay. All you got to do is come up with like 5 to 10 words to throw at me. You can choose. If we're trying to make this quick, just do 5 words. And I got to say the first thing that pops into my mind. So I can go first with you. I could say muff.
Taint.
Okay. I can go.
So what's the end goal?
That's it. You just try to think of something funny that relates to the word I said.
Okay.
Yeah. Sister.
Hot.
Okay. Cannons.
Mom.
Who's mom?
Okay.
The Middle East.
Boom.
Dude, what the fuck?
It's this is not my fault.
Okay. Criminal.
Black.
Yeah.
You got me. You got us. But half of me.
All right, you go.
Okay. Bazaar.
Me.
Falafel.
Me.
Okay, you're no fun. You're no fucking fun.
What the fuck? Borat.
Very nice. Pussy.
Oh, your sister.
See, you just took mine. It's just a
I-
different version.
The hand of God. First thing that came to my mind was that.
Bald.
Dad. My dad.
Burglary.
You're kind.
Suicide.
Good chance me.
Yeah. Somebody jumping out of the window of an apartment complex that you manage in front of you.
Oh, that happened too.
Yeah.
That happened too.
We'll
man.
tell that story on another fucking episode. You got to tune in to see that shit.
Were we doing that last Elijah segment? Or
No, fuck it.
All right.
It's time to go.
Love you guys. Fuck you guys for not being here. Unpleasant. Subscribe, like, and fuck you guys a little bit.
Deuces.
Bye. Arg.